Hey, Awkward Insurance is back at the Insurtech Insights USA 2024. Did I say 2022 earlier today? I feel like I said 2022. 2024 conference. We're not going back in time. Who do I have with me right now?
Hi, I'm Jennifer Queen. I work at owl.co as a Senior Customer Success Manager.
As a Senior Customer Success Manager, let's talk about what Owlco does. Is that how you say it? Owlco?
Owl.co.
Owl.co. I watched a video on social media not too long ago of, I think it was the Today Show.
Yeah.
When internet first started and they needed email addresses and they were trying to figure out how to say an email address. Like the @ sign, at the @ sign. They didn't know what to call that. They were like this little squiggly thing.
Right.
And then it was .com is what they said. Now we're like .co. Yeah. That's what that just brought up in my head.
That's
this
so
is
funny.
awkward. This is where we go. Okay. Tell me a little bit about you before we get into Owlco, because you've got a history in insurance.
Yeah, I do. So I spent about 15 years in the insurance industry. I worked for several of the largest insurance carriers. I did a variety of roles. I started out in intake, quickly moved into long-term disability. I was a senior technical specialist, a return-to-work coordinator. So I have a deep knowledge of the insurance industry, what insurance claims looks like, and the life of an insurance claims payer, really. And
we've already established that you don't pay claims out of your wallet.
No, not out of my wallet, no.
Yeah,
no.
Okay.
I let the company do that.
You started the conversation by saying, I paid claims. Like from your own money? No, through a carrier. Fantastic. So you have a background in adjusting and paying claims and writing a check. Yeah. I learned how to do that in the 4th grade. We had a wonderful little community where we wrote checks to everybody, but we didn't pay claims. Maybe right. I should talk to our local schools about that. That's okay. So now tell me about Owlco, because Owl.co, let's get it right. Owl.co, because you guys are looking to solve something in the adjusting world. What is it?
Yeah, so we're trying to make the life of a claims payer a lot easier than...
Is that what they're called? Is that their official title, claims payer?
It varies from company to company. You can be a case manager, a claims payer, an adjuster. It really depends on what part you're in.
Nice. I'm sorry. I'll stop interrupting.
No, you're fine. You're asking great questions. So we're just trying to make the life cycle for them and claims a lot easier. So, essentially, we're trying to put up information, prioritize information to them so that they're hitting the right claims at the right time for the right reason a lot faster. If someone's passed away, we're giving them that information, quicker than maybe they would get. Maybe the person doesn't have any family. They don't have someone to call in. We're giving them that information front and center. But we also integrate with their claims management systems. So we ingest all the documentation and we summarize it all. You think about a claims payer gets hundreds and hundreds of pages of medical records on their claims, and they're the ones that have to go through all of that, read everything, pull out the important information, and then summarize it. We're doing that piece for them. And also, reverting back to the source documentation so they always have a reference to where that came from.
Remind me of your title again.
Senior Customer Success Manager.
Who's your customer?
My customer is the insurance carrier.
The insurance carrier.
Yes.
So as you're talking about claims information, right time, right reason, summarizing the information, the stuff in the document so that they don't have to, the first thing that pops into my head kind of stems from the conversation that I just had on the carpet is been there, done that. Can I trust what you give me?
Yeah. And we're summarizing the information that is coming in. The extra piece for us that's missing from the other companies that do that type of work is that we're also pulling in the external data for you as well. So Facebook findings, Instagram.
Deleting my account right now. Oh my gosh.
Anything that's public record, we're able to pull that information. So if someone's been arrested and they're incarcerated, you don't want to be paying that claim during that time. You may not know that. We're providing that information.
Deleting my criminal record right now, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Using external data, like how?
To find
the only thing I can think is how.
Yeah, so to find the information to see if what the claimant is reporting is what they're actually doing. Are they if I call you and I say that, what's your activities of daily living? What are you able to do? Oh, I can't do anything. I can't take care of myself. I can't leave the house. And then
I'm going to say that's a loaded question. What day are we talking about? Because some days I'm more functional than others.
Right? And fair enough. And we get that a lot. Like, if it's a good day, I can do this. If it's a bad day. But the truth of the matter is, you know what your capabilities are, and it should align with what your doctor's reporting, but it should also align with what you're actually doing. So if you're saying this in your monthly interviews with your claims payer, or you're saying it in your office visits with your doctor, but then you're going out and you're joining a running group every Thursday, there's some discrepancy there that needs to be addressed.
So if I'm an independent agent and my company is using Owl.co's algorithms, your programs, whatever it is that it is, what can I expect on my end? Do I see that? Do I know that? Is my company communicating it to me that they're checking in on my client's Facebook page? Because I might need to tell my client that.
They should be, yes. I mean, that's information that would be provided, kind of out of my scope, but yes, they should be aware of that. And most companies are okay with it because they're processing the claim in the way that they should be. It's unbiased. All of the claimants are searched in the same way. We're not targeting a certain group of people. We're not saying every 55-year-old who has a knee condition is going through this search. It's an unbiased search of everybody, and it's the same exact search for every single person.
Interesting. How long has it been in operation?
We're about 5 years old.
And what kind of stories, user stories, are you coming out with?
Great ones. There's a lot of really good examples of people finding fraudulent behavior. There's also an advantage.
Any awkward ones?
Yeah, I mean,
give me one.
Well, okay, so
she's like, wait a second. No, I have a good. Am I authorized to release this information?
Right. I'm not going to say who.
No protected health information.
No. There was a claimant who was out for back pain. Reported back pain, couldn't do anything. Our search found that the person was a hair braider, so extensive hair braiding. The company in question hired a surveillance company. That person made an appointment to have their hair done, and the person stood for 4 hours braiding their hair, never once mentioned anything about back pain or any problems, and it was pretty obvious that that person didn't have the condition that they were reporting.
I don't know. I'm still erring on the side of the client. I'm just saying, on any day, I could be up or I could be down. And maybe she was or he was having an up day.
Maybe, but I think if you're on disability for back pain and you're not able to stand for long periods of time and you're promoting a job and a service, it's not really something that you should be doing.
Has there ever been a situation where fraud was maybe detected but found that there was no fraud there?
Yeah, I mean, you certainly have to do deeper dives. We give you the information, we give you the insights into what we found, and then what you, as the claims payer, go further into it and find the information. Sometimes it ends up in claim closing, sometimes it doesn't. But it really all depends on what was found and what the policies are of the company on how they proceed with that.
Yeah. Sometimes, does the company ever provide you with that feedback?
Yes.
Just so that you know, so that you can better the algorithm?
Absolutely. Yeah. We have, it's kind of like Netflix, right? So you can give the finding a plus or a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and then you can give us more information on that. If you give it a thumbs up, you tell me why it's valuable to you and if you're going to do something else with it. If you give me a thumbs down, it's going to ask you, why was that not good information? So that helps us build better.
Have you ever accidentally hit the thumbs down on your favorite show on Netflix?
Yes. Hundreds of times. But it can be fixed.
Okay. I'm just sitting here thinking about the Carrie that was like, thumbs down. Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that.
That's the day in the life of a senior customer success manager.
Thank you so much for sitting in the awkward space with me at Insurtech Insights USA 2024. It has truly been a pleasure to get to know you and Owl.co. I got it right.
You got it right. Thank you. This wasn't awkward at all.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more content like this, visit our website or join our online community. Interact with fellow peers, become a mentor, celebrate successes, and let's learn together. Visit our website and click on the community icon to get started. Thanks for watching.